what is food? What are we doing with food? What is it to us? It behooves all of us to ask that question, and I think it really can drive and shape and motivate how we approach food. You know, the intention and who we're purchasing the food from, and the chain, you know, the supply all the way until we're preparing it, and the way in which we prepare it, the gratitude that we prepare it with. When you present that, you get into the story of the world. You know, you get into the story of what plants eat and what animals eat and what humans eat. That's a really amazing story.
To understand how your food's grown, to understand where it's coming from, to understand what to do with it or what can be done with it, those are basic societal values and skills. So if you're not necessarily the person who's going to be doing that, then you want to know the person who is.
This is our best-selling fish, our 11 to 12 inchers. They average about 3/4 of a pound.
Farming is not 9 to 5. It's not, well, we're off on Christmas and we're off on Thanksgiving. I mean, that's not the case. I mean, it's 365 days a year. It's sleeping in your bed and hearing that rainstorm come and say, oh God, I hope nothing floods, or I hope this, or I hope that.
It takes a really special person who's willing to swallow the risk. For instance, as a CSA farmer, it's like my job to educate my members and customers here at Farmers Market about just what it's like for farmers. It's important that they understand the difficulties because they need to feel good about their participation in the local food economy. Because they're participating, a farm is being able to stay in business.
You know, as it's evolved, particularly since the industrial era, it's been all about making money. And, you know, that's a huge transformation because, you know, when what you're doing with the land is extracting monetary value out of it, the priorities change. And, you know, that's, I think, the root of many of the problems that we now are seeing and the conflicts that we're seeing within our society. It's not about making money, it's about feeding ourselves. I mean, that's why farming came about in the first place.